Alright, we're back working on the Snowcat, doing some electrical here so we can start running all our interior wiring. We don't have our top trim around back yet, and that's where everything's going to be hidden and run through. So we've got to get this thing out and get tracks on it and that. Well, we still got some snow, so we're doing the temporary mount up here. So we got to start switch our check engine light, and then we've got some grommets on these holes to run everything through our big junction box here. So we're going to do some temporary wiring, so there's going to be a lot of stuff dangling and stuff that'll be a little loose for now, but it's always easier to leave it a little loose and then snug it up right exactly where we want it once we get everything in place. So good thing for a trial run is it's always good to test.
As he's working at 50 times the speed of normal, I'll just tell you a little bit about the VO switch. So it is a 8-gang universal. It's got both waterproof power module and switch panel. The switch control system is fully programmable on all the 8 switches, can be set to on-off, flash, strobe, or a combo of flash with strobe or momentary. The switch panel has 4 backlight colors to choose from, and you have 4 options to select for your matching dash lights. You got red, blue, green, or white. Obviously, it's pretty easy to install, works on a 12-volt battery system. And the universal relays and fuses are replaceable, so they're not solid state, which means you can maintain the system with low expense, and you can go to Napa and get relays and fuses for next to nothing. So that makes it very easy and very modular. So for my system, it's going to be controlling all of the lights, the front lights, the fog lights, the clearance lights, the side lights, the rear lights. Then it's also going to control the front and rear fans and the air compressor. So it's going to handle all amperage. You can see it working as we're testing it out here. The VO switch panel is on the top corner. We have it set on blue. I haven't put any of the little sticker indicators on it yet because I'm not sure at this point what we're going to do with it, because we are having it likes to be warm, and that's a no-go for us.
Hey, we're back working on the Snowcat. So we had the opportunity to get our VO switch all put in. Absolutely worked great. We switched the DIN connectors here so that it either comes on with the key or not with the key. So we set this up to come on with the key, so that way when we shut the key off, walk away, everything shuts off, so you don't have to worry about a dead battery when you return. So the excellent thing about that is no worries, right? We did a lot of testing, got to do some real cold weather testing, 18 below zeros. So that was good because we found out one fatal flaw in this VO switch. And that's why you can see I have some wires out, because we're ripping this thing out, because this is a cold weather machine. And in a cold weather situation, I wish I could have got a video of it, but when we turn this on, this panel would just sit here and blink, and you couldn't turn it on, you couldn't turn it off, you couldn't get anything on. Well, when our heater's connected to this switch, we can't get any heat in here to warm up the computer to tell the switch that, hey, you're at your operating temperature where you like to be happy, or you think you need to be happy to work. So that is a fatal flaw in a cold weather machine. So therefore, this VO switch has got to go. So otherwise, everything else has worked flawless about it. We love the programming aspect of it, so that you can do the flash and the strobe off of it. You can have it on just solid. You can program every function that way. So 8 switches, 8 strobes, whatever you wanted to hook it up. We like that about it. We like the fact that it's on the key. So you shut the key off, everything's dead. But like I said, fatal flaw, when this thing is cold, it does not work. So it's got to go. So let's get it out.
I guess I'm just thankful that we had a 20 below day in order to do a cold weather testing, and realize that this switch doesn't handle the cold like I thought it would. So with that, this is going out. We've got a fix for it, an alternative. We're going to try that, see how that works. The other thing we did also learn is we're going to get the heaters off of any type of computerized or electronic switch. They're going back to a standard low, medium, high, and that will solve that issue. So be sure to stay tuned in to see what we fixed to. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the snow.